Spencer, a 2-1 loss here at Aveley. What are you thinking?
Very hard to be positive, isn't it, at the moment? And everything that could go wrong is going wrong. I think, you know, to get a striker in that we've been after, massive commitment from the club financially to get him in, and for him to last 2 minutes, just like Hadi Gandor, who lasted, 5 minutes. I don't know what we've done, I've done. We get ourselves, we were shell-shocked for 10-15 minutes. Jack makes one save, but we get ourselves into it. I thought the 30 minutes of the first half, we were much better. Scored a set-piece goal, which is something, I suppose. Nothing really happens then. Half-time, second half, Jack hasn't had a shot to save. We get to the 88th minute and we absolutely throw the game away. That's one of the worst equalising goals you're going to see. It's an individual error, it's a horror. And as soon as they scored, I went, I'll take the point. And we then commit a set piece, concede a set piece. And when it's not going for you, it's not going for you, because we have to score in the 95th, you know, the block on the line, and, you know, it's just not going for us. We're picking up injuries as fast as you can. It's not good enough. We invited it on second half without them doing anything. Generally, we've defended really well for 88 minutes. Jack's made one save. But if you give that goal away, and at the moment, we're feeling very sorry for ourselves. I think it probably includes me. I just couldn't believe what I saw 2 minutes into the game. And we have to dig ourselves out of it, because we're looking very poor at the moment. We didn't create anything second half until we went 2-1 down. Some very poor performances in the attacking threat, but they did nothing either. But you saw their hunger to get the result, and for once in the last few weeks, we've conceded 2 horrible goals. The second one, another set piece, and, you know, lost Robert at half time, lost the striker in 2 minutes. Very, very hard to take. Really, yeah, it's hard to know what to say, quite frankly.
So if we start to look ahead then towards the next coming weeks, what do we need to do differently then going forward?
There's got to be changes in the squad starting 11. That's got to happen. I mean, we're not firing at the other end at all. But then Hadi Gandor and Pemi, look, things aren't going our way. I mean, it's whether it's decisions on the pitch, we're not good enough at the moment. I'm clearly not good enough at the moment. We've bust our backsides to bring in Pemi, and now we can't get people out to pay for it. You know, so it's really hard to take right now. And I'm sorry, people will go, it's being negative. I'm sorry, we've just lost again. And you know, for 88 minutes, besides in the first 5 minutes, they've not had a decent attempt on goal, but nor have we. You know, one set-piece goal in 7 games or something, it's just not good enough. And but we get the striker in 2 minutes and he's out with a hamstring. It's like, he played 80-odd minutes as well on Tuesday. He's fully match fit. This really shouldn't have happened. But at the moment, we are just facing adversity from every single angle. Going to have to regroup, go again. Very tough game on Tuesday. Every game is. We've got a lot of points on the table, but I'm, you know, absolutely gutted. Gutted for the fans, gutted for us involved, the amount of work that goes into it. And at the moment, you couldn't make it up. You just couldn't make it up. But if you concede that level of goal in the 88th minute, I mean, the game was won. They literally, Jack has made one save in the game, but 2 absolute gifts. Again, we have that little thing that has happened with my career. 3-4 minutes of complete madness, and we've lost the game. All that hard work. But there's still not enough in the other direction. People not performing at a very good standard, quite frankly. Goals are completely dried up. You bring in a top striker and he lasts 2 minutes. I mean, you know, between him and Hadi, it's definitely done something to bring this on at the moment. And I apologise for being negative. It's very difficult to find positives from that. But we have to go again. And, you know, we shall see where we are for Tuesday. I hope the fans get behind us. We've had some massive pluses this season. We've been top of the league for a reasonable period of time. We were the top goal scorers. I've just reminded the players. and we are going through an absolute horror. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong, but it's a time where you've got to stick together, you've got to work extra hard, and we are doing that. But at the moment, every which way we turn, something goes wrong, and it needs to turn. And you know, every game is a battle. Teams that are fighting for their lives, teams that are fighting for promotions, players that are fighting for contracts, and we've got to stand up and be counted and roll on Tuesday.
Cheers, Spencer, and good luck for Tuesday.
Thank you.